Good evening, everybody. It's Thursday night. It's March 17th, 2022. I'm going to just show you a couple things. I'm going to show you my State 4130s. These are the chromoly frame and fork. I have one set up kind of like an all-road bike. Basically has XT clipless pedals, black podium water bottle, the Dirt Series, fabric saddle. What's a little different about this bike is I'm running 700 by 28 Cs on a boxed rim. So this actually measures out 700 by 30, which gives it a really nice supple ride. And I still had space for a 32, but if I get into dirt or anything or a little bit of mud, it would clog up. So a 28, which measures a 30, is really nice. Took off the New Bomb cloth tape and went with some SRAM cork tape, which I really think blends in well with this green color, army green color. So this bike set up pretty sweet. You guys all know about this bike. This is my Sokol. And I just love this color and paint job. 4130, same basic setup. Handlebar and brake levers are a little bit different. And these are Tektro, so they're just really good modulation on them. They have the adjustment so you could pop open the brake lever. But this also runs a 700 by 28 Continental Ultra Sport. But the difference is it's on a very narrow rim, a very classic polished rim. And the reason I had the bike spinning is because I wanted you to see how smooth these hubs are. So I measured them with a Husky caliper. And the back wheel measures in a little under 28, measures in at a 27 millimeter because it's a narrow rim. But when you go to the big box rim on the Army Green, you get a wider tire patch. So this measures in at 700 by 30. So I'm really glad I went with the 28s because they just ride beautifully. This I consider just a classic road bike. Uses a cat-eye computer, real basic stuff. One water bottle, one water bottle cage, obviously. This one has 105 carbon pedals. And if you take a look at both bikes, they're just set up sweet. I used a front handlebar bag because I just think it looks kind of cool, especially on a all-road bike. Whereas this one, I kept it super classic and ran the bag in the back. Now everybody's saying, Dave, what happened to all your geared bikes? I still have geared bikes, but I really love the simplicity of a fixed or single speed bike. I also have a fixed gear alloy carbon fork that weighs in at about 16.5 pounds. And she's sweet, dude. Super, super sweet. And I have heavy pedals on it. I have some old Shimano SPDs on it, which is eventually going to change to another pair of 105 carbons, which will also take a little weight off that bike. But right now, that's how I'm rolling on my two state bikes. And I really, really thought I was going to get bored of them, but I didn't. I just love the classic look of steel. I love the feel. Today, with a little bit of gravel and uneven surfaces with Army Green, it just rode really well. And that fabric saddle probably has a lot to do with it. The compliance with fatter tape on the handlebar probably has a lot to do with it. This one uses the New Bomb tape. Very classic. I should have shellacked them because they're actually, the tape is actually fading a little bit. So I'm probably going to shellac them, so which will give them that really, really, really nice shine to them. And, basically create some durability. Or I'm going to put some cork tape on this one and set it up just like I have the green bike. So guys, spring is here. Let's go out and ride our bikes, whether you're riding single speeds, folding bikes, full carbon plastic bikes, whatever you're riding, guys, just get out and ride. I don't care if you're on a beach cruiser, just get out and ride, guys. This is a year where we don't have to worry as much. Yeah, there's a lot of issues out there. the war in, I was going to say Afghanistan. What did that last? 20 years? The war in the Ukraine and gas prices and everything else. But guys, if you have a bike, man, use your car only for the necessities to get to work. That's what I use my car for. Everything else, I ride my bike. And I ride from home if I'm going out on a ride. It might take me 10 or 15 miles to get to my destination, but, I'm not burning gas. I'm not paying these outrageous prices. Right now, I think it's in West Covina, I'm paying $5.67, $5.70, some crazy amount of gas. And you guys all know I drive that little HRD or HRV Honda. And that thing gets great gas mileage, but still, man, $60 to fill up a tiny car like that? Fucking ridiculous, man. Excuse my French. Anyways, guys, I hope everybody's having a great evening. Talk to you all soon.